Technology is ruling the entire world nowadays. Whoever thinks the way you charge remote control cars will be changing the car you drive. From that keypad, you'll be working with touch now. Looking at 2030, we can see a world where technology will rule the world. From walking to sleeping, everything will be controlled by technology. Some incredible innovations are lined up in the future that will change the meaning of the word technology for you. Yes, you guessed that right. The topic of today's video is World in 2030, Top 10 Incredible Technologies to Expect. The video will be as unique as the topic sounds. Without wasting time, let's begin with today's episode. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. 1. We will be entering the world of robots by 2030. The way items and services are transported will alter due to developments in machine learning, computer vision, sensing, actuators, hydraulic systems, and materials. There will be an increase in IT talent needed to create, manage, and maintain sophisticated bots. The first robot, Sophia, was granted citizenship by the Saudi Arabian government and is now the most sophisticated humanoid robot ever created. Scientists and experts are working to create a sensation that may be implanted in machines so that they can recognize human needs and feelings. Many businesses and restaurants in the US employ robots, but by 2030, these machines will be much more thoughtful and prevalent. Regarding automakers, Tata Motors employs machine robots in their automobile manufacturing facilities. According to Oxford Economics Research, there will be around 20 million jobs in robot manufacturing by 2030. 2. Space travel is conceivable. Space travel is becoming a possibility because of quick technological advancements. We should be going to space in not too many more years. Many competitors are now developing suborbital tourist aircraft, notably Blue Origin, SpaceX, Virgin Galactic, and many more. Although spaceflight travel is just starting, how far it develops for future generations will depend on the possibilities it provides the planet. In contrast, several businesses are rethinking space elevators now that people have indeed decided to travel to space via shuttles. When one group of researchers from Shizuoka University in Japan announced in 2018 that they would launch an operation at the space station, the concept of interstellar travel took a step ahead. 3. Brain learning technology. Reading someone's brain has always been everyone's dream. And what if this dream is coming true? Not you, but now robots will be there who can read your mind and make a script, all thanks to machine learning algorithms. This innovation is especially for tetraplegic patients unable to connect with the world. There will be an EEG cap that will regulate the signals. With this help, there can be innovation where wheelchairs will be regulated through brain signals. 4. 3D printed organs. Organs, and that too 3D. The original ones are hard to find, so here's a solution. The invention of 3D printers seemed to be unreal till the time being, but using it helped to resolve a lot of problems. By 2030, 3D printed organs will be used. A 3D printer will form the organs in biological systems. This will happen when layer after layer of cells are printed within the printer's help and will fix at the position required. 5. Real holograms. Coming to holograms have long been a staple of science fiction literature, cinema, and pop culture. While they do exist, they still need to be implemented, particularly on a wide scale. Holobricks, meanwhile, might be an innovation that alters this. Holobricks are a method of putting together several holograms to create a sizable, continuous 3D image. Scientists from the University of Cambridge and Disney Development created it. The problem with most holographs nowadays is the volume of data needed to create them, mainly when done on a massive scale. An average HD display for a 2D image generates roughly 3 GB per second. Nearly 3 terabytes every minute of data would be needed to create a hologram with a similar dimension and resolution, which is a significant quantity. Holograms might someday be used in regular consumer leisure like films, video games, and LCD screens as a result of this. 6. Mission to Mars. Ours are goals to live a lavish life, but scientists out there are planning to reach Mars by 2025. They plan to go through the SpaceX spacecraft in a heavy rocket. For the basic task to be done, they have chosen robots over humans. The fuel will be methane-based so that they can return from Mars to Earth. By 2030, not just robots and scientists, but Mars can be a travel destination. People can then flaunt their trip to Mars then. Enough of being technical. Here's a question for all. What will be the opposite of dominoes? Domi doesn't know. The intelligent ones might have guessed that before. Before coming to the next innovation, Like the video and subscribe to our channel to learn more about upcoming technologies by 2030. 7. 3D printed clothing. Advanced printing is intriguing for the fashion business since it makes it easier to work on haute couture and produce beautiful items like clothing, accessories, and models. The designers now have a great deal of geometric freedom because of this innovation. For multiple things in the fashion sector, for instance, elaborate designs can be made. The design industry is beginning to embrace the maximum potential of 3D printers and create intriguing products ranging from shoes and other accessories to 3D printed garments. Creating a portion of the clothing made possible by 3D printing technologies might have been prohibitively costly and complicated. The fashion business finds manufacturing fascinating since technology makes it easier to work on haute couture and enables the creation of fantastic items like meshes, jewelry, and clothing. About geometry, this innovation is allowing designers a great deal of latitude. For instance, elaborate designs can be made for various tasks in the fashion business. The fashion industry has begun to utilize the full potential of 3D printers and create intriguing items, ranging from footwear and accessories to 3D printed garments. Several clothing designs made by possible 3D printing technologies would be too difficult and costly to produce using a different manufacturing process. 8. Digital twins. A virtual representation created to represent a physical object is called a digital twin faithfully. The object being researched, such as a wind turbine, is equipped with various sensors connected to crucial functioning regions. Such devices sense information about various technical specifications of the physical device, including energy output, temperature, climate changes, and more. The methodology then applies this information to the digital version. After receiving this information, the dynamic model will be used to make calculations, investigate performance problems, and produce potential enhancements, all to produce valuable insights that can later be implemented in the actual hardware machine. 9. Serverless computers. This sounds like a body without a heart, but it will soon be a possible case with computers. A technique for offering back-end services on as-needed basis is serverless computing. Users can build a description of a software system with the help of a serverless service without having to deal with thinking about the infrastructure required. Because the service is auto-scaling, a firm that purchases back-end infrastructure from a cloud hosting provider only pays for what is necessary. They do not need to book and pay for a specific size of bandwidth or a specific quantity of servers. The usage of virtual servers continues despite the label serverless, but programmers do not have to be conscious of it. Anybody who wished to create dynamic websites in the days of the internet had to purchase the bulky and costly equipment needed to operate a web server. 10. Devices that you can fold. Electronics may become widely used by the middle of the 2020s, heralding a new period of ultra-thin devices. By 2030, their fabrication prices will be so low that they will be utilized in a wide range of regular consumer and commercial activities. Many formerly large or cumbersome gadgets might be folded, stowed, or transported as simply as a newspaper. This includes mobile TV displays that roll up or hang like banners. Retractable ebooks and phones would also be commonplace. Now, innovation is beyond comprehension, and innovation enters the market even before you can think about it. Technology is the fusion of reasoning and teamwork. This video has enlightened you on the upcoming technologies that will change the world by 2030. Please subscribe to our channel to see more content similar to this video. Let ManaTech conquer your heart before technology does. I'll be back with another video soon.